Hey, what's up guys? Good afternoon. Big John with J Custom Builds. So today we're going to be taking this part here to Harley to have a key made. When I got the Streetglide, this guy right here, it did not come with a key, and they said the key was somewhere on the bike because it was starting, but I stripped the bike down to the T, and I cannot find the key for the life of me. So I have no idea where they buried it. Bike starts and everything when you turn the ignition on, but I don't know. I got no answer for that. So as long as I got proof that the bike belongs to me, they're gonna charge me 40 bucks to make a new key. And I am going to take, let's see here, how long has it been? It's been 16 months since I've ridden this beautiful girl right here. 16 months, you guys. 16 long months she's been sitting. And I just wiped her down a little bit, and I am going to be taking this beauty out to Livermore. I also got to drop off a few hats that people bought this week, so I already threw those in the saddlebag, and I will be mailing them off today. So I'll be contacting the customers as well to make sure that they did receive their tracking numbers and that they'll have their hats in a few days. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the bike. I haven't been on this girl in 16 months, man, and she feels weird. You know, I didn't even check my tires. Yeah, she definitely feels weird, the braking, just everything. And I have a red light on too. I don't know what the deal is with that. Did hook up some new bag lights on the rear, and so that could be it. Yeah, she does feel pretty good. Oh, dang, I wonder if I could go, I'm gonna go straight. The tires don't feel, they don't feel low, they feel really bumpy. I mean, these stock shocks on here, man, sorry Harley, but they suck. You know, and now I realize I should have gotten some 14-inch bars on here. Maybe I could pull these back a little bit. And I didn't put my wallet in my bag. Yeah, you know, I wish I would have gotten some taller bars, because now I could actually feel it, you know, the difference. I could get like a riser for it, but I really don't want to do that. I'd rather just get some new bars for it. Not now, maybe next year. I'll just get used to riding it again, man. 16 months, been a long time. I know I keep saying that, but I'm pretty blown away by it too. So as I mentioned before, I'm going to be heading over to Livermore, having a key made for the Streetglide. And since I lost the key, I accidentally locked the ignition, and I was unable to get the ignition off of the God, I forget what that piece is called right now. I'm drawing a blank. You know, the ignition cover, the rocker switch cover on the bottom where the ignition's at. I accidentally locked that, messing with it, and
I was unable to take the switch out. I got to get a new seat for this thing too, man. This stock seat's very, very uncomfortable. You know, I've been working on these bikes, putting a lot of money and a lot of time in these bikes, and it's just a thought. You know, this girl's brand new, only has 3,600 miles on it, and I was thinking of giving her away. It's 2019. I haven't really done much to it. You know, I put exhaust on it and I put the bars on it and the new grips, Performance Machine grips. I wanted to put new speakers in the front. I don't want to put any in the bag. I just wanted to put some in the front, you know, put a nice amp so I can at least hear the music while I'm going down the road or something, you know. You know, these stock speakers, I mean, for what it is, for what Harley puts in them, they sound pretty good. They sound okay.
California 238, First Road Boulevard.
Man, stopping feels weird. Man, you guys, you know, been off the bikes so much, you know, for so long, I should say, that I feel like a new rider all over again, man. It's true what Robert Simmons says, it's a perishable skill, and you don't realize it until you get on the bike, and then you're like, dang, did I forget how to ride? Open this helmet. Whew, gets hot in there, man. Somebody's smoking some strong weed, man. Jesus Christ. It's coming all in my helmet. If you're going to be doing that shit, do that shit at home, man, not while you're driving. You know what I mean? Some of these people get so freaking high, they don't even know what they're doing, man. That irritates the hell out of me. Sorry guys, I'm just venting, man. There's a few things that bother me really bad, and drinking and driving is one of them. Smoking weed or doing any kind of freaking drugs, man. You know what I mean? I know that this is America, man, and people are probably saying, you know, I'll do what I want to do, I'm a grown-ass man. Well, yeah, but you're not only putting your life in danger, you're putting other people's lives in danger as well. You know, it's always the innocent people that end up getting hurt, and the idiots or the dumb shits that are doing it, they never get hurt, or very rarely get hurt. I've seen some horrific shit, man, in my day. Get some fresh air in this helmet. Damn it, I hate when I do that. Hit the brake and the bike starts to lean to one side. Beginner stuff all over again, it feels like. Especially this bike. I've been riding the Electroglides this year. I rode blue like maybe 3 times now. 2 or 3 times, and I rode Sapphire, the first bike that I'm building for the giveaway. I rode that bike probably twice. Took it to San Jose once, and then took it through Niles Canyon into Livermore and back. All this traffic, man, is irritating. When you're on a bike, you just want to go, you know what I mean? So anyways, if you're new to my channel, my name is John. People call me Big John. I started building Harleys. Well, I've been building Harleys now for about 4 or 5 years. I just got into building them this year in February for my giveaways that I'm in the process of trying to do. But I guess because I'm new, I'm not getting much attention on YouTube, and I've never done videos or anything. And of course I've been on Facebook and Instagram, whatnot, but I've never made tutorials or videos like a YouTube creator or content creator. You know, I never saw myself doing that, to be honest with you. And now I'm like, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's a lot of work, especially when you're not a real computer person. And I'll have Livermore check my tires when I get over there. You know, they changed their store. It used to be Livermore Harley. I think it was Livermore Harley, and because it's actually a new store. I believe it hasn't even been open for. It hasn't been open for that long. And jerk didn't want to let me in, man. What do you got to do? When you're on a motorcycle, people act weird, man. So I never thought of myself as being a content creator, but here I am doing it, man, and it's very frustrating, you know, because I'm trying to create videos that I think that you guys will enjoy, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to make a video doing this, I'm going to make a video doing, you know, that to different bikes and build these bikes and whatnot. At first, I wasn't getting video of me tearing down the bikes because I thought, you know, these guys don't want to see that. And, you know, I guess some people do. I don't want to go too fast because these tires feel a little weird. I think the last time I checked the pressure on them was probably, I want to say maybe February. I had to move the bikes around because I had bought Sapphire, and I'm like, all right, I need to move them around. I better check the pressure in the tires because I thought I was going to be riding them a lot more. I mean, it doesn't feel too bad, but, you know, you just have that insecure feeling that, you know, your bike may not be 100% because of a low tire. You know, I could have gone to Oakland Harley too, man, but the last few times I've gone there, the parts department is great, don't get me wrong. But the last few times I've gone to service, I felt kind of neglected, you know, like I was looking for help, you know, or hey, can you help me figure this situation out? I was having a problem with my fob, and all their answer was change the battery. And I'm like, I've changed the battery. Have you flipped it around? I flipped it around. Well, you know, bring the fob and bring the bike in. Of course, they asked if it was here, and it was, no, it wasn't. And they said, okay, well, bring it in and we'll check it out, you know. And just to let you know, though, the fobs are on 5 to 6 month back order. So what I did was I took the fob apart, I played with the pins, I bought some more new batteries because the ones that I had bought from Modesto Harley the year before. From what I understand, you have to have a really good battery in the fob. And I have 2 fobs for the Roadglide because I bought it from my wife's uncle, and he was the original owner, so he had everything. But both fobs were acting weird, and I remember him telling me, get over here, be careful. I remember him telling me, I wonder if they're getting off because of traffic. He was having some problems with the fob, so he had extra batteries too. He was playing with them. So it's like the batteries were dying really fast for some reason. But he really wasn't riding the bike much either, you know. He'd ride it every once in a while. Like, I remember him saying that it's set for like 3 straight years at one time. Oh, that's why they're getting off. Oh, dang it. So yeah, so I remember him telling me that remember him telling me that he was having issues with them. But anyways, man, it is cooking out here right now. I swear, some people, man, they're freaking idiots, man. They don't. Some people just don't move for you, and others do. As you can see, these kind people right here. So anyways, she's starting to feel normal to me again. Well, on the highway, it's just the stopping part that gets me when I haven't ridden for a while, and the feel of the bike, the heavy, it just feels really heavy. And then having surgery on both shoulders within the last 6 years, I believe. 6 years now. First one was in 2016, late November. So that was 6 years ago. And then the other one was last year. So anyways, what I was saying is they changed the name from Livermore Harley to East Bay Harley, which I think is cool. That's something that Oakland maybe should have named their store, because it's like right in the heart of the East Bay, I believe. Thank you. My arms are cooking. Yeah, some people are really cool, man. Some people are really courteous out here, and let me know how that goes in your guys' states, man. Well, you know what? A lot of you guys can't do the lane splitting, right? Let me know on the comments if you guys, if you're new to my channel. My name is Big John with J Custom Builds. I just started building Harleys this year. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my content. And sorry guys, I guess I can't ride and talk at the same time when it's tight like this, you know. And so I'm on my way to Livermore to have a key made for my bike. And if you're new to my channel, if you know anybody that's interested in winning a Harley, I currently have 3 bikes. 2 of them are actually done. They're ready for a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 Harleys. In order to enter the giveaway, you have to go to my website and purchase yourself a hat. I currently have 4 different colors right now. I have black, blue. I asked for burgundy, but I believe that the ones that he's given me are maroon. Because he said he didn't have burgundy, or that was the burgundy that he had. And gray. And the gray, the blue and the black seem to be the most popular right now. The blue are going more than all the other ones. But the grays, not so much. So I told him to hold on the gray. He made me like 50 gray. So yeah, so basically you go to my website, you purchase yourself a hat. That's your automatic entry into the giveaway. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get at least 300 hats sold I got a lot of money and a lot of time in these bikes. They're beautiful. I need to make a video going over each one in detail, so you guys can have a video just to see. And so I need to make a video of each bike in detail. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take out Sapphire, since that's my first bike I was doing a giveaway on, and take her somewhere really nice and just park her on the grass or somewhere and do a nice video, a detailed video, and just go over everything I've done to the bike. And then I'm going to do the same thing with Blue, which was my personal bike I built a few years ago. And I did everything on that bike, man. She's got a nice stereo system. But with the Reinhardt pipes, you barely hear the stereo. I mean, you can hear it when you're cruising. Pay attention! Pay attention! Dumb shit. Sorry guys, I get really irritated, man. It's my life there. So, you know, it's my life they're putting in jeopardy, man. You know what I mean? The last thing, I just had 2 surgeries on my shoulders. You know, and the vehicle accident I was in at work 4 years ago jacked up my back, man. Now I got a couple of pinched nerves in the pinched nerve in my back, and you know, when I do too much, my back gets super stiff and I can't really do much. So the last thing I want to do, you know, is get hurt because of someone's negligence in a damn vehicle, you know, because they're not looking out for other people. You know, and some of these people, I don't know, they get really pissed off because they're stuck in traffic and they want you to be stuck in traffic, not realizing, you know, you're on a freaking bike, dude. You can't be sitting here in this hot ass weather. You know, these engines get super hot. This girl's going through the gas, man. I had a little under full tank, and she's already down to just above 3/4. Like, damn, girl, sucking up the gas. Can you guys see it? And look at the mileage, 3,600 and some. So what I was going to say is, I started to say earlier is, let me get back on track here. So what I was going to say was, you know what they changed too? So we used to be able to ride in the Flex Pass lane on a motorcycle. My buddy, my neighbor, he used to work in Morgan Hill, now he works in San Jose. So they were charging him like full price each way. I think he said it was like, I don't know if it was $13 or $14 each way, just going from Hayward through San Jose. So now apparently I cannot go on the fast track on a motorcycle because they're going to charge me the full price, because I don't have that Flex Pass where you can, you have to have it on your bike somewhere, in your pocket or in your bag or somewhere in here in your little glove box, and you have to have it on one. Can you believe that crap? That's crazy, man. Charging a person on a motorcycle. So yeah, so we were riding together. I'll throw that video out there. That was one of the times that I took my Electroglide out there, the 07, and we had to stop. And he told me, hey, do you have your Flex Pass? I told him no, and he said, you got to have it. They're charging you a lot of money right now, full price, for being on your motorcycle. And I said, you're kidding me. He goes, no, I'm not kidding you. So we got off the freeway and we just rode around Fremont, back through Union City, back into Hayward and home. You know, we had a good time, but man, I wanted to jam that thing on the freeway, you know, open it up. It's been sitting for so long. It's funny, man, when you don't realize it, a motorcycle sneaks up on you, and it's all of a sudden, it's just like, it rattles you, man. You're not expecting it, you know? Man, it is hot out here. It's got to be in the high 80s or the low 90s out here. Maybe even 100. So yeah, so that's why I'm in this lane. Otherwise, I'd be in that lane over there. But to get to Greenville Road, which is where Harley's at, it's $4.75. See that up there? Fast track. So it's, yeah, it's called fast track. So I don't have it. So +2 with the fast track, you're okay. You get discounted. Or +2 in a truck, I think you don't get charged at all. I don't know if that's, I could be wrong, guys. If I'm wrong about the truck part, correct me. Because I know that a lot of trucks now are like, what do they call, crew cabs or extended cabs? I also forgot my my other GoPro batteries. This will probably die on me on the way back. I was going to take Crow Canyon again, like I did on Sapphire, but I didn't want to get stuck in traffic, man. There's always a lot of traffic, and they're doing construction up there. And this bike's a little heavier than the Electroglides, and so I'm just like, man, I better just take an easier road for me to ride right now. You know, I love this thing though, man. It just has like generic exhaust on it right now. I forget what they're called. I paid like $300 for them. But I wanna, my wife's gonna kill me. She's gonna be like, it was $4 because you rode your bike on that. I really need to get that pass. And you get a lot of buffering on this helmet. Well, I got the GoPro up there too, so I think I might get a taller windshield on there. I might get a Memphis shades. So what I was going to say, guys, going back to this bike, was it's time for me to start tricking this girl out. I wanted to get rid of these generic speaker covers and get some new speakers in there, get my new amp in there. I'll probably do that during the rainy season. Let me get over here. Oh, let me turn my flashers off. Got my flashers on. I'll probably do that during the rainy season, and I want to get the extended bags for it, and I also want to do the Tab Performance Zombies. And like I mentioned in my previous videos, man, I love loud. I like people to know that I'm coming. I want people to look out for the guy that's coming down the block on the freeway, splitting lanes. If you're going to feel the rumble on the road, you're going to take that to get your attention, I'll do whatever it takes. So I'm going to get the zombie baffles. I like Clockworks too. I know they make them pretty deep. And the Reinhardts, I forget, the DB, forget what they're called. DB something, 4 somethings. Yeah, dude, make sure you see that there's a freaking bike right here, you idiot. And so, I want to get, one thing about it, I love having the LEDs in the front, is they could see me, you know what I mean? They could see me, and I love the big fairing on the front because they can see that too. You know, the spike stands out. I love that. You know, I like being safe, man. I want to enjoy my ride, but I want to be safe at the same time, you know? So, I don't know if I mentioned you guys too, this helmet's new. I've only worn it, maybe this is the 3rd or 4th time. I got it earlier this year, I think in April or May, and I like it. It's very, very expensive, but man, asshole, isn't your brain and your head worth it? nothing more important than having safety gear, man, and a helmet should be #1 priority. And also, you got to keep your limbs. And look at me, I'm wearing a t-shirt right now, but you know, it's hotter than heck out here, so I didn't feel like putting on a jacket, man, especially going through that traffic. It was hot enough with this t-shirt. You know, maybe there'll be less traffic going home. I don't know, we'll see. Vasco Road. That's how people get to Oakley. Well, there's two ways that you can get there from the East Bay. You can use Vasco Road, it takes you into Brentwood, and then Brentwood into Oakley, Antioch, Pittsburgh, or you could take 680, which we passed back there, and then that takes you to I think it's 240 and then 4. Man, I feel like grabbing me a cup of coffee. I'm not really into the iced coffees, man, but one sounds really good right now. So what do you guys ride, man? Do you guys ride? I've been curious. I've been wanting to ask you guys, comment below, man, what do you guys ride? What's your favorite bike? You know, a lot of people prefer Streetglide and others prefer Roadglide, and there's a lot that just don't like the fairing bikes and they want to be on a Road King or the Dyna. Dynas are cool. I love when people just merge and don't really look, or if they see you, they don't really care. Ah, Starbucks, baby. Harley! East Bay Harley, baby.
Now turn left.
They got some nice bikes here. Should have went that way for service. Oh, that Road King is sweet. Oh my god, I love those colors. The blue and the silver. I gotta start working out again, guys. I gotta start doing some squats or something, because, man. Oh, that air feels amazing. Older Roadglide, nice. Got some nice bikes out here, man.
So here I am, guys, at the new East Bay Harley in Livermore, California. Check out this baby right here, man. Oh my gosh, this thing is beautiful. I love these colors, silver and black. It's more like a gunmetal gray. I love this Road King, man. Look at this Road King. I want a Road King so bad. That's a clean bike, but I would definitely do a lot of changes to it. But it's pretty clean. I love it. So guys, I'm at East Bay Harley right now in Livermore, and I'm really digging this color right here. Really digging this color. You know, the painter was charging me a lot for the white pearl. You know, it was originally silver like this. So I'm wondering if I'm just gonna go with the silver. That silver looks really nice. I'm gonna get my wife this bike right here, guys. This is exactly what I want to get my wife. That is a really nice bike. I think she'd love that bike. I think she'd be able to put her feet down. She would love it. She'd be happy. All right, guys. So, man, I had a good time here. Been here for a couple hours. East Bay Harley-Davidson in Livermore, and that's the 2019 Roadglide. 16 months, man. It's been 16 months since I got to ride on that girl, and I'm getting ready to head back home.